If you make your response equal to the survival reaction, you're causing more problems than you're solving in most cases. So what we want to do is put a little pause, and I'm not talking about a big pause, it's a half-second pause between reaction and response. Here, we're going to have neuroplasticity, and we're going to have deep practice. Now, most people have heard neuroplasticity. For people in my age group, it wasn't even a thing. I don't think this term was even used, at least not for lay people, until in the early 2000s. Neuroplasticity is the rewiring of the neural pathway. So I mentioned we have 200 billion neurons. The neurons fire and wire with other neurons, up to 10,000 other neurons, maybe more. So there's a lot of activity going on there. When a neural pathway is used often, this is where muscle memory comes into play, but I call it nervous system memory because that's more accurate. Nervous system memory comes when you engage in something often enough and it gets wrapped with myelin. But there's different ways for myelin to get to wrap neurons. It can come from repetition, which is what we normally think about, if you're in school, you're doing a lot of repetition and you're building that neural pathway. It can come from duration. If you're living in a state for a long time, that neural pathway will keep firing and firing and firing. Myelin's going to wrap. Or the intensity. This is like a phobia. It's so intense that this thing wrapped that neural pathway so strong, existential level, that 30 years later a person hears the word snake and they freak out. There's different ways, and what we do with neuroplasticity is bring that into our own power.